Living with tinnitus is not all doom and gloom. Now, this is my surroundings. Just absolutely stunning views, right? And I'm very lucky that I live here. I'm just so grateful for this place. It's honestly, for someone who's dealing with tinnitus and living with it, living somewhere like this, having the farmland. There's no wind today. It is Scotland, so it's absolutely freezing, but let's just say it's free cold exposure, right? I just wanted to show and share this video of me. Basically, I've been trying to make a YouTube video all day and I've been struggling big time. And I recently just got some news from one of my subscribers, actually, one of my 60 odd subscribers. Ross, if you're watching this, thank you so much, man. So basically we've been chatting about all things tinnitus, really, and this is just a reminder, like, find other people who have tinnitus and speak with them. This is the beauty of Liam Boehm's kind of advice and his content and everything. Is I've met loads of people now that I never would have met before, you know? And now people who understand my struggle, you know? All my friends from school and stuff like that, they had no clue. And they just couldn't relate. And that's through no fault of their own. It's just they haven't experienced it. So how could they? But it's been really nice just connecting with some other people who have discovered Liam's content and have gone through it. They understand the trials and tribulations of it all, changing lifestyle. But yeah, I was speaking to Ross and he basically said, he showed me some good evidence that the allergy test that I took for my food intolerance was actually showing up a false positive. And now I know that I can eat eggs again, and oh my god, the relief. I was nearly crying. I was honestly nearly crying. I was telling my mum, and she was just like, oh, thank god that you found that, thank god. So this has just been awesome. But basically I've been procrastinating making this video all day, and it was going to be on another topic, but I'm just in a good mood now, and I just want to show you that living with tinnitus can be fucking beautiful, man. So would I be up here every day at this same location to watch the sunset, and then I have another location in that direction to watch the sunrise if I didn't have tinnitus? Probably not, right? And this has become one of my most rewarding things that I do. Doing yoga in the morning, every day, meditating, all this stuff, because it heals tinnitus. Would I still be doing it if I didn't have it? No. Would I be eating a carnivore diet and looking into solving my health problems that I've had before tinnitus? No, I wouldn't. It's amazing, right? I'm actually starting to look at tinnitus with an air of gratitude and just be thankful that I've found all this stuff, you know? I never would have found it without Liam, so big shout outs to Liam and everyone in the silencing community, I guess, just the tinnitus community. It's been awesome. I'm really happy that my video got a bit of traction and is helping some people, you know? That's also just contributing greatly to my mental health, and it's nice. It's just nice to know that I'm making a bit of a difference, however small. It doesn't matter, you know? And I really hope you guys, and whoever's watching this, like, please believe that tinnitus is not for life, and tinnitus is not all doom and gloom. It can really be beautiful. So what am I doing right now? I'm getting my circadian rhythm, and oh, here we go. Now we're gonna start doing some grounding. So walking barefoot. If you know about Liam's content, you'll know about this. And you just, I'm struggling here. I've only got one hand. So here we go, yeah? So you just walk about in the grass, you know what I mean? Would I be doing this if I didn't have tinnitus? Hell no. I definitely wouldn't be doing this. So, man, like, would it... I'm actually thankful for tinnitus now. Look at this, right? This is human living. Living like our ancestors did, right? This is what we should be doing. Using our modern advantage for sure, but live like a modern caveman. You know what I mean? Like, people will give you the argument like, oh, cavemen didn't live that long. But it's like, did cavemen have medicine? Did cavemen have houses? Like, no. They had disease, they had predators, they had all these other factors, right? Man, this place is beautiful. And you can't compare it that way. You just can't, okay? So live like the modern caveman. And I think this is the route to solving all health issues. So, I mean, health issues actually started at the advent of the agricultural revolution about 8 to 10,000 years ago. So before that, we were a tribes of hunter-gatherers, you know? And what have we lost from that time, right? We don't eat meat because we think it causes cancer. It's like complete bullshit. We eat grains and bread and things that aren't even from this planet and call it healthy. And people just accept that, and they think you're a weirdo for killing an animal and eating it. It's like, what? Have you ever watched a documentary? Have you ever watched David Attenborough, bro? It's like, oh, man, it's tough to listen to these people, but they don't know any better. So you've got to forgive them, and you just, you know, it's fine. We've just got to push forward and be health conscious and go for the truth, the genuine intent for the truth at any cost. So if you have to lose your friends, if you have to piss off your family, cause struggle, you're just going to have to do it because it's your life and you need to get silence, okay? So genuine intent for truth at any cost. Whatever the cost, you need to live and keep searching. So maybe just finding my channel or Liam Boehm's advice isn't enough. Maybe there's more to it, and I think there is. I think Liam skips over a lot of the mental side, and he does a good job of everything. I'm not saying anything bad against Liam, I owe him a lot, but there's a lot more to it. So how about also aligning your life with your highest purpose and your vision for the future, contributing to humanity, you know? You need a why, a strong why to keep going, to avoid the existential doubt and stuff like this. A man with a strong why can bear almost any how. Friedrich Nietzsche. And Viktor Frankl's book, Man's Search for Meaning, also really covers this in detail. That the people who survived the Holocaust were the people who had a will to meaning, a reason to go on. So a lot of it is the monotony of maybe the 9-to-5 lifestyle and stuff like that, and working a job that you hate. It'll grind you down. Eventually, it'll grind you down. And again, this is kind of genuine intent for truth at any cost, right? So if you know that that's not for you and it's killing you every day, you're going to have to work hard and you're going to have to get out of there. Okay? I'm in a very privileged position to be saying this because I've just finished uni and, you know, I'm just started working as a music tutor, right? I'm a musician. So 2 guesses how I got tinnitus, right? But yeah, you just have to, okay? It doesn't matter if I'm in a privileged position or not, okay? You might have been working for 20 years at this job and you fucking despise it. You must get out of there. If you've got tinnitus, you must. You have to get out of there somehow. Just for your will to meaning. Just for your will to survive. Maybe that's where tinnitus comes from, you know? It's deeper than just health. There's also the spiritual sense. You know, it's a mental, physical, and spiritual battle. So you need to master your spirit as well. I've found that meditation's been the best thing for me. Meditation and sleep. And I would link those two to the spirit. It's a connection to the unconscious, to the subconscious. This is also so important. Liam goes over this, but like affirmations and stuff like that, if you can reprogram your subconscious to think, to know that it's healing tinnitus, like to have that in no doubt in your mind when you go to sleep that you're going to heal tinnitus and you're already healing it, or you already have healed it completely, your brain will do the rest. You know, what you think and what you feel is what, it's like as within, so without, right? So your internal reality defines your external reality as well. So I wasn't expecting to go into this, but yeah, maybe look into something like Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard. There's a great audiobook version on the Master Key Society YouTube channel. Check that out. There's a bunch of stuff on manifestation and the spiritual, journey as well. And I urge you to go on the tinnitus journey, but to not forget about your spiritual and financial journey even as well. How you make a living in this world, because that's 50% of your waking hours are spent in work. So if it's aligned with your purpose and your deepest meaning of life, you will live a fulfilled life, even if you do have tinnitus. Okay, so that's all I've got to say. I know I'm just some young squirt. So if you're watching this, you're a bit older, take it with a pinch of salt, you know what I mean? Don't trust everything you hear. Gotta put it through your own filters, do your own research. That's what we're here for. Gotta find the truth of it all, the meaning to it. So yeah, another little look at my surroundings. Thank you again, Ross. That's you are literally the reason I'm up here smiling and got my, I mean, I do this every day, but you're the reason I'm up here with a good mood, you know what I mean? I would have just trudged up here and I probably wouldn't have done the grounding, you know what I mean? But I'm guessing you're somewhere down there, bro. So yeah, just remember that living with tinnitus can be a blessing, and remember to be grateful for your tinnitus, as hard as it may seem. Try to find gratitude for tinnitus, because I would never be here doing stuff like this. And when you live truly to Liam Boehm's principles, it can really look beautiful sometimes. It really can. And I'll show you what I've got for dinner as well, because that looks beautiful. And I can eat eggs again. Oh my God. So I'm going to be having some eggs as well. So thank you for watching. Take care.